Okay, wait. I see some crazy messages, by the way. I see some absolutely crazy message. Some guy is posting like, I need you, Unk. I need you, Unk. Like, that's crazy. Please speak to me, Unk. This guy is going crazy mode. I thought I said we should not be parasocial on this channel. Pro said war hero, relax. I didn't do anything crazy. Oh my god! It's the select all button! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's peak. It's peak. It's the button. Give me a second, gang. I need to buy everything first. How was the army? As boring as you think it's going to be. For those of you who've never been to the army, it's a lot of rushing to wait and waiting to rush. Alright, so you just need to sit there and then you're just like, fuck me, waiting here for nothing. It's a very, very boring experience. Longest days of my life. I did become MLBB enjoyer again though, I have to admit. What's this thing here? Oh right, that thing. Totally forgot that thing existed. Do I need to buy this thing again? It's for unlocking the old stuff, right? I haven't missed anything yet though, so I don't think I need it. It's been a while. MLBB's gotten boring. It is pretty boring. You're not wrong. But when you're stuck in camp and you're just waiting, right? Like there's nothing else to do. Just play MLBB, play Vampire Survivors, play like what else? Vampire Survivors, MLBB. Oh, and I started binge watching Sunny in Philadelphia. Because there's literally nothing else to do in the camp. There's literally nothing else to do. Fucking boring place. I've been playing Power World. That's nice. I did want to go and try Power World, but no time really. I come back and then Rivals release new patch, and then GBF reeling looking kinda interesting, so I'm seeing if I got any friends I can play this game with. Because it's like Dragalia lost by 3D, you know. But all my friends busy also. Would you watch the World Cup, Unk? No, don't wanna. Not interested. The only interesting part about the World Cup is my friend telling me that he's dumping money into France yesterday, and then he lost all his money today. So yeah, that one was interesting one. I think he also dumped all his money into Argentina, so he lost all his money again because I think they drew or something. Is it? I don't know if they won or drew. Like, that's the only fun part about football. Oh no, they won. Okay, so he still earns money. But did he win? But did he win in the extra time? Cause he put money on the extra time. He took an option instead. I love listening to other people. Oh, they won in extra time. Holy shit, he earned 10 times his money then. If he did everything correctly, that's 10 times his money. He put money on the extra time win for Argentina. That's the only fun part about like talking about World Cup for me. Listening to all the gamblers lose all their money. But otherwise, I'm not a fan of World Cup. Not interested. I only like the memes that come from World Cup. Haaland's my new favorite meme. And Dictator, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Mbappe? Mbap? Or do you not pronounce the M at all? Anyway, what was I doing here? Oh yes, I was demoting. What's the points requirement now? It's 860 something, is it? I enter 60k already because people go and redo their horses. If you cannot hit the number, never mind. You just save your time by going to Grand Line. Yeah, yeah. They haven't eat, yeah. I demoted by like 1k points. Last retention was sub 869k. Yeah. I mean, it's quite normal. Like, every time they release a new stat cap, right, all the sweaty people will go and remake their horse immediately. Yeah, so I'll probably just stay in rank 5 for this section. And then when Grand Life come out, I redo all my Team Char horse one shot. Just redo every single one of them. Because Grand Life will be the de facto place to go and make all your new horse. You do need to have like some really strong cards also for hunting down specific skills. You want to get Kawakami Princess, you want to get Majuro Dober Wit, but you also need to max the stat so that one is a situational one. There's a lot of very niche skills that are important during Grand Life. And then of course you need Agnes Tachyon Speed, because Agnes Tachyon Speed will give you a humongous amount of skill point for Team Trials. And then you need to everyone inherit a Summer Ghost Ship. So all this effort I'll just put it into Grand Life later. Oh, and then they added the background play. Background play is so good. Background play means that you can just say fuck it to make a new try. Just go and autoplay your Grand Life horse or your Aharu horse. Because you don't have to look at your screen. That's the biggest benefit of that autoplay. You don't have to look at your screen. You will just get good enough parents by autoing it, right? The min-maxers will of course go and do what the min-maxers do, but for the rest of us who just want to kind of get good enough parents, you go Ura, you autoplay. Then you come back to Grand Life, then you autoplay the rest of it. Done. You have good enough parents already by the end of it. Yeah, I don't think I can hit 860k. I'm not redoing my parents, my Team Trials that pass. I'm gonna do it later. Oh, look guys. Click! Oh. Oh, finally. Fucking finally. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Eventually they'll add a do my dailies for me button. Then you just press the button, it will do all your dailies for you. That shit is peak. That shit is super peak. You only need to press the button one time, it will do all your dailies for you. Apparently if you have 3 wit SSRs, you just do 6 wit on Unity for Team Trials. 6 wit! Holy shit, 6 wit! Oh yeah! Because Unity is 1600 stat, right? Okay. Yeah, if you want to inflate your stat line like crazy, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. So when your wit increases, the cap increases, right? You just need to go and make your Team Trial horse there. And then you need to farm as much skill point as possible, obviously. And you straight up just get a fat load of skills with the highest wit possible, and you also max your speed as much as you can. And then you just throw your horse into Team Trials and you just pray you trigger every skill. You will get 900k and 1 million. It's just a trigger game. Just keep triggering your skills. This one is dog shit, dumper. Just let me stall for a little bit, alright? It's been a while since I played Uma on the PC. Really, really long. Well, this one's obviously dog shit. Stamina plus Sprint Spark. Need to redo these anyway, so whatever. Honestly, a lot of these horses you need to redo already. You just need to go and use the autoplay system to go and autoplay some decent horses at the end of it. Because right now all these horses are outdated already. They don't have the burning... What's it called in English? Is it Blazing Spirit or Burning Spirit? Or is it a different name? The green skills from Aharu. Is it Burning, Blazing, or Passion? Which one is it? Because they're all kind of the same. They're all very, very similar. It's called Burning, okay, it's called Burning. Cool. So it's Burning Spirits, is it? Ignited. Ignited is the Aharu one. Yeah, dump this. By the way, all your speed sparks are actually quite usable for the upcoming Grand Life scenario. So if you are using a speed spark horse, don't dump it. If you are using it for the Grand Life scenario, a lot of these horses are actually very, very usable. Because the speed is actually quite problematic to hit for some of the no speed spark horses. So keep them around if you have them. No speed growth horses. If your horse is really homeless, then you might need to inherit speed, just to help them hit the speed stat line a bit better. But stamina is the most important one, if you can get the stamina one. This one is an important one, got front runner sparks. In case I want to do front runner. Surely I have some trash lying around somewhere. Like, is this one trash? This one's a power stem. It's good enough. This one is what? Power, late, medium. Okay, this is dog shit. Into the trash bin. Me trying to make parents with racing spirits. Just do the autoplay method when it comes out. Is it out already? 1.5 anniversary is here, so autoplay is here, right? Or is it not here yet? No, it's not here yet. Not here yet. Yeah, you don't need to grind it now. You can grind it later. Just grind it later. Because the autoplay system will help you to hit it eventually without you using all your actual real life brain power. Although I know now it's like brainless. You can just like click very easy decks to just go and like pass through. But I don't want to even do that. So I'd rather just let the autoplay do it for me. The autoplay is a lifesaver. It's really a lifesaver. You can watch the catcher video for it. He's correct. You use the autoplay to grind your Ura. Then after you grind your Ura, you basically can just go and do your Grand Life autoplay. If you don't want to do Ment, then you just do Grand Life autoplay. You get 3.5k skill points. You pass down the Burning Spirits. You pass down DDPP. Pass down Green Skill. Whatever the hell. Restraint because you need it for Ricky. Boom. You have a bunch of very, very nice horses already. Good enough, good enough. What's this free once per day? Oh no, that's CM. I thought that was like gems. Oh, my gem count is hormulous. What the hell happened while I was away? The catcher pool or something? Did I get any interesting cards while we were gone? Oh yeah. I don't know how much I spent for this one, but oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh yeah. My go-to speed card for the next 2 years. Yeah, for 1 to 2 years we'll use that speed card. Alright, then we got the Bijin for NSM. And then we got Kawakami for the skill, but it's a bit homeless now. It's 0 LB. And then that's pretty much it for now. Oh my god, I already got 1 LB with Festa. I was planning to use this as one of my wit cards, because it has SP bonus, but unlucky, didn't get it. Whatever. I need 2 more copies of this to use a budget deck. Yeah, all you budget players, all you returning players, if you really don't have a speed card, make sure you get this one. It's literally one of the best speed cards in the game for the SR. Definitely a must-have. It has power bonus, it has friendship bonus, it has speed bonus, it has specialty priority. It has everything under the sun. It's a really, really insane card. You can't see it from here, but it's really insane. It also has head-on, which is amazing for sprint. Also has this, and also has this. So it's literally one of the best pace chaser cards also. Yeah, have corners here also, and have sunny days also. It's super duper good. It's a super duper good generic speed card that you can use. Catcher, use your carrots for Copano. Copano's not even out. What is bro saying? I already plan to stream the Copano pulls today. I mean, eventually. Yeah, Copano's not even out. Yeah, she's not even out yet. Out of the list of horses that I currently have, right? I don't want this horse. I will just borrow her for my debuffers and stuff later. Taiki Shuttle, I do want this one because she's literally very, very solid for a long, long time. Not like OP, but like solid enough to win. And then I also want to get Satono, although not really a big deal if I don't get her. And then that's pretty much it, I think. I wanted Camping Dobo also. She's quite fun. Specialist horse, but she's not high priority because she's a specialist horse. Tamabo is nice also, but yeah, not that big a deal if I don't get them. He loves Copano Ricky. I'm not pulling Copano Ricky. I'm gonna stream it to talk to all of you to make you guys not pull it. Because after Copano Ricky comes Agnes Tachyon, I rather you guys go and pull for that card if you want to be strong. And then just Xmas Oguri the Dirt CM. Then the next Dirt CM that comes, forget it. You can just select her or you can just like abandon the Dirt CM. Dirt CM is only like 1 or 2 per year. Like fuck that. You put Copano Ricky, technically can use her for like 4 years of just Dirt CM. But it's also like, I don't know, it's just like so hard. Because you need pulls on Copano, then you need pulls on Tachyon. It's horrendous. They added skip in the CM races. Oh my god, that's so nice! For people who hate watching the CM races. Which is interesting if you just skip all of it. You must show your parents to Ang before you pull Kopano Ricky on stream. I also don't care, honestly. Do you hear that Miss Victoria will be coming to CM? I also don't care, honestly. Alright. Anyway, for the CM, right? For this sprint CM, I believe the strategy for this sprint CM was just pump up the width here to UB, give her the bullshit skill over here. Wow, it's called 564 Escapades, Okay, and then you just give her this skill here, and then you just like that's it, you're done. Wait a minute, I'm missing a skill here. Oh no, it's just solo dominator, right? Because it's sprint CM, I forgot, yeah. So this is the super cheapo horse, because I don't want to make a third ace. So this is the super cheapo horse that we're gonna use for our debuffer. We just shuffle here, and then we just don't give a fuck about her, right? And then after that, we will just make we just made a bunch of sprinter horses. So we have the Taiki Shuttle here, who's quite ridiculous, to be honest. Right, angling, budding, right-handed, like 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, 4 green, 5 green. I'm low-key Kopano Riki. Right, then we have the Burning Spirit speed, because we did this in our Haru. For those who don't know, if your deck is really rich, you can go to our Haru. So rich card 1, rich card 2, SP bonus, that's why I use this over Kita Sun Black. So SP bonus, SP bonus, SP bonus, SP bonus, SP bonus, and then Fine Motion. Right, so if you have all these SP bonus options, you just go to our Haru, and then you try to pump her to medium C or medium A or whatever, and then you just run it down until you just hit crazily with your horse, and then you just win. Right. So anyway, this is Tail, Head On, Power, Burning Spirit, Playtimes, Uma Stand, Pace Chaser Corners, Home Stretch, blah blah blah. Like this is 1 gamble skill, 2 gamble skill, 3 gamble skill, 4 gamble skill. Okay, so it's a insane horse. If they give all the other gamble options, I would have taken them, but whatever. Anyway, this is how much skill points are. This is a 3.2k skill points, I think. 3.2k or 3.4k, something like that. It's a lot of skill points. Yeah. So this is the sprinter horse, and then after that we have the next sprinter horse. It was one of these. Less effort though, significantly less effort for these ones. Hold on, this one was just a late surger. Don't talk about this. Okay, and then we get like this. We got like this because like we just have a lot of extra skill points. Blah blah blah. Okay, and then just this. That's just gambling. You see, it's just gamble 1, gamble 2, gamble 3, gamble 4. Right? Super gambly horse. Then this one is kind of dog water. Don't talk about this one. Okay. Yeah, so it's either this one or this one. And then this one was done with again the SP bonus spammer. Added Kita Sun Black over here, right? And then this one, I mean this one was what? This one was our Haru also, yeah, our Haru also, yeah. Okay, and then we got this one also. This one is the shooting for victory. Then this one is kind of like ran out of stuff to buy. Then like have to just pick up these weird skills over here. Kind of ran out of shit to buy. Yeah, I think this one was ultimately the better one. The better one. It's the laziest one. It's the laziest one. Okay, it's legit the laziest one. And this one is down in the dirt anyway. It won't even affect me because I'm in like dirt. So whatever. So this is like the laziest sprint Oguri that I made. Super duper low effort one. Yeah. Made her into a late surger just to get access to the other stuff over here. Yeah. Okay, and then use our Haru to give you NSM, because our Haru can give you NSM, so it's quite a strong scenario. Get +1 awesome gambling skill, right? And then we just throw in this Taiki Shuttle over here. So that's the strategy here. We dump this horse here because I can't be bothered, right? And we use this horse over here. Then we use this horse over here. This one also I didn't put a lot of effort. Just use Taiki Shuttle instead. Whatever. Can the auto make UG horses? It can make SS plus horses. The auto player can make SS plus horses, but it requires you to have very, very strong cards. If your cards are dog shit, it will not give you SS plus horse on autoplay, because it's not very optimal with its gameplay style, right? So if you are using the autoplay system, make sure your deck is rich, right? For all of you who have followed me since day one or who have been playing this game for like years already, you will have a strong enough baseline to benefit from autoplay. If you're a new player, you are homeless, because the autoplay is only going to be as strong as what your deck can give you, right? So if your deck is still trash, then you're a bit homeless. You might need to go and ment manual, because ment is different from autoplay also. The autoplay cannot play Mant properly. It cannot do the races, cannot do the buying properly. So you don't want to do Mant at all, right? But if you are poor, you need to go to Mant because only the poor people can manual click all the stuff and think about all the stuff. Then they can get a good horse for parenting. So the poor people have to stay in Mant. All the rich people leave already. All go to Ura and autoplay Grand Life. Then they don't have to play the game anymore. Then they can focus on other things already. I saw the autoplay mostly get 700 stats each. It is deck dependent and it's scenario dependent and it's really for the rich people. It's really for the rich people. If you use a super whale deck like mine, you will be able to get SS plus horses on the regular. Alright. Who you support in the World Cup finals? No one. I don't really care. Just whatever gives me the funniest memes, I think will be more interesting. Alright. Like I'm following SC, so if England loses, I will be like, wow, that would be funny, you know. And England did lose, so it's funny. Anything that gives me the memes, alright. I wish France was still in because I kept getting the dictator memes, and I thought that was pretty funny. What about Dolphin deck? Dolphin deck is a bit sus. Like mine, Ankh is not relatable anymore. That's why when I first started playing, I didn't put a lot of money into the game. Right, I just play budget like all of you guys. But after a while, then after that, I just put a bit of money to the game. Boom, I buy back into the game, right? Like that's how you, as a returning player, can just buy back into the game. There is later on going to be an S Maru Fine Motion rerun banner. You can just buy back into the game just by doing that. You have now one of a very solid wit card. You also have a very solid speed card, and then you go into Grandmasters where you can still use 2 wit cards. So you have Fine Motion plus Ramonu, for example. Right, so you can buy back into the game at certain checkpoints. Later on, there's also going to be S Maru Ramonu rerun. They will literally rerun a lot of crazy banners to buy back people. Usually a few months after the scenario comeback. It's their strategy to make you spend money, obviously, and to make you stick around. So if you get lucky on those banners, boom, we snagged you, +1 customer, right? So you can always buy back into the game later. So I started off, I didn't put humongous amount of money because it's just accumulation. Right, and after that, when the big banner come, when the Kita-san Black rerun come, bam, buy it. Super Crit come, bam, buy it. Then Mr. CB and Fine Motion and S Maru, boom, buy those. Okay, I'm back. I now am unrelatable as fuck. Okay. Autoplay is just aware that no one wants to play the game. No one wants to play the parenting part of the game. People don't mind grinding their ace, but no one wants to actually grind their parents. Because the parent grinding is like gambling, literally gambling. Go suffer for 30 minutes, get nothing. Go suffer for 30 minutes, get nothing. It's an endless Sisyphus cycle. And then you hit one time and you're like, yes, I love farming parents. And then you do it for another 30 times and you never hit anything. So no one wants to do that shit. That's why the autoplay is for parenting in particular. Right? And it's also for people who busy that day, then they cannot. Or they want to just casual play, then they want to do daily. Okay, done. Right? That's the autoplay also. So that's why autoplay is mandatory for every gacha game. It really is. If Honkai Star Rail require you to manually click all your buttons, would people even play it? No, no one will play it. Imagine you have to auto-click your artifact farming. Like, holy shit, you're homeless. I've been here for 10 years of playing gacha games. Autoplay is mandatory for every single game. Every single game. I have 60 scout tickets for Ricky, hoping I get her because carrots are for Halu and Tachyon. Good luck, I guess. I only save those if I want to hit PT. I currently have, I think, 100 something scout tickets, right? I've saved out 100 something scout tickets. Yeah, 117 for horses, and then 16 for the cards itself. So this one I'll only save it for PT breaking. So you shouldn't ever use these tickets. I only save them for breaking the PT. I don't use them for anything else. These are pulls, you know, like, I know these, like, oh my god, I have like 5 of these and I'm not gonna save them, so I'm just gonna pull 5. Well, no, you just lost like 5 pulls, which is 5 times 150, right? So like, wow, you wasted money. Show chat on the stream, thank you, I forgot. Getting back into the groove of things, my bad. I only auto on HSR. What else is there to do with HSR? You tell me. I quit that game the moment Huocha came out, Luocha came out. Because there's nothing else to do in that game. I knew there will only be this one thing for the rest of the life of that game. Although when they released the that. When they said TFT mode, I was kind of interested though. Welcome back to the Horns Wars, thank you. Using this sub to pay the editors for their work the past 2 weeks. Mumu Cowbongo. It's our 11-month anniversary. Holy shit, King Roman, you've been funding me for 11 months already. It's crazy. How was your campaign in the Forces? Kinda boring. Is back. Yes, Cat Kevin, I'm back. Arm Panda Bear. Thank you. Do you do Dirt Parent looping? You should try to. What you can do with the new autoplay system is you do the looping autoplay style. So what you do is you make a great grandparent with Dirt Sparks. You can let autoplay do it for you. Once it hits the Dirt Sparks, you are done. Now you have the great grandparent. Now you go and farm the next grandparent with autoplay also. So like I said, you can just autoplay all the shit that all the people are doing now. Don't have to do manual. They're probably botting it anyway right now, if you think about it. So you don't have to follow them. Like if you manually do all this, you will explode your brain. That's why you wait until the autoplay come out. Then you do the dirt looping, right? The dirt looping is good because then you can access additional dirt races in the autoplay system. You need dirt affinity for debuffers. Okay, so for your debuffers, they need to hit the late race at a certain time to trigger their skill, unless they use 564. So in order to do that, they need a certain amount of power. So if you have a lot of power, you can live with dirt E. If you don't have a lot of power, then you need to get at least dirt C or dirt B, somewhere around there. Right, so if you, let's say, get 400 power, I would say dirt C, dirt B. Roughly, this is not a 100% number. Okay, then you need to have the dirt spark. Why? Because you need to hit the late race to trigger your skill. So if you don't hit the late race at all, if you take like 10 years to hit late race, then by the time you arrive, your Dominator trigger way too late already. Then it's like kind of dog shit. Right, so you still want your horse to stay in the game. If your horse is like all the way at the back, never come again to the late race, then the game over already, then the Dominator wasted also. So you need to have a certain amount of power. If you go like 1000 power and then you have like dirt E, still usable actually, right? But if you want to really ensure your horse can stay in the race, at least dirt B, dirt C with about 600 each power, and then your horse will definitely trigger Dominator, 100%. Do autoplay, do Ascension 10 runs, do autoplay. Exactly, that's going to be the loop for a lot of you. Hell, some of you is going to be Honkai Star Rail autoplay one screen, Subway Surfer one screen, watch it, Plants vs Zombie one screen, and then after that your Uma Musume autoplay, 4th screen. So you have 4 screens of autoplay, right? Can you check out my GGP McQueen partner ID? No, I'm not looking at your horses for parenting. Will you do a video on lazy parent farming? I thought Catcher already released that. I thought Catcher already released the parent video. Do I need to make a lazy man's parenting guide also? I feel like it's not required, but I guess I can do it also if you need it. It's super easy though. It's just Ura, dirt, great-grandparent, then pass down to this grandparent that you do in Grand Life, because the make a new track autoplay is trash. Then after that, you grandparent in Grand Life, then you parent in Grand Life, then you have Ace in Grand Life. That's when you play the game. I already built my Keen Dominator for Dirt CM. Congratulations, you are scum. I don't know if people will do Murmur more or do Dominator more. That's the interesting part. I already talked to Catcher about this. Catcher said the meta for the last 2 CMs in Korea, Taiwan, like all these places is going to be Murmur spam. And then I'm like, but actually the global audience kind of lazy as fuck if you think about it. So they are very likely gonna just take their Sprinter debuffer and just toss it into dirt and just say fuck it, you know. Then Catcher's like, I think they'll probably use Murmur, and then I'm like, I think they probably may not use Murmur because they will just take the Dominator that they made already, just toss it in there, low effort, Express Agree that they made in Mant, done. They don't give a fuck already, you know. Please, I need a parenting guide. That's crazy. I'm ready for Kopano Riki. I'm very happy I got Inari 1. Congrats. Murmur for the first round. It's true. Murmur is better the earlier the rounds are. If you think about it logically, the earlier the rounds are, the stronger the Murmur is, because all the early rounds are all the shitters. So if you kill all the shitters, they straight up cannot play the game, then they just die. Then if you go to round 2, that's where all the people are more resilient. Then Dominator a bit better, right? Yeah, so you can go and do that. But if everyone does the Prisoner Dilemma, right? There's a Prisoner's Dilemma here. That means that if both of us, if one of us decides to go for Murmur and the other one did not go for Murmur, then that guy is dead. And I win super hard, so plus 50. Right? Then the other guy is a minus 50. Then if the other guy did it and I didn't do it, then he plus 50, I minus 50. But then if we both do it, then we are both plus 5. But if we both didn't do it, then we will maybe be plus 10, something like that. Right? There's a Prisoner's Dilemma here, literally, for the Murmur. So logically, you should still bring it, because it's a net benefit for you. and just say fuck it to the guy, you know? Like, just kill all the other people if they're homeless. Who wins in Murmur versus Dom? Okay, that one is an interesting one. Murmur versus Dominator is quite interesting. Let's just do that. Let's just do a sprint CM in the meantime, okay? Because the sprint CM is like dog shit anyway. It's literally like any old fart can win, and random bullshit will just random bullshit. So we just let it fly in the background. So, Dominator versus Murmur, right, is more interesting because for Dominator versus Murmur, what happens is that the horse that has enough stamina doesn't get affected by the Murmur. And then the horse that has or doesn't have the stamina will get affected by Dominator no matter what, right? So the length loss of the 0.5 speed versus the stamina loss into explosion, it's very hard to say, but it really depends on what the stat line of the horse is and what the skills of the horse are. When are they banning debuffer for champion meat in JP? By right is very long in the future. By left, they could make it faster. Remember that when they bring Murmur, right, they can also bring the white skills to debuff you. Oh wait, we can view results now. That's cool. That's very nice. Your Guts Oguri is actually scary, Ang. Please don't use it, thank you. Did I click the right horse for Oguri? Doesn't matter lah, got Taiki Shuttle. It doesn't matter, it's only round 1. What have you used Dominator and Murmur? Okay, that one I actually recommended in the tier list, don't do it. If you are locking in one strategy, you should lock in the strategy hardcore. Right? If you use Dominator Murmur, one Murmur cannot kill anyone. Then one Dominator doesn't affect anyone enough to make you win. But you bring 2 Dom plus Keen Eye, that will be minus 0. Like, not even 0 point, that's like 1 speed total. Right? 1.0 speed coefficient. Then if you have double Murmur, then you can actually kill someone. But if you don't have double Murmur, you will never kill someone. Right? Like you have to think about the strategy that you want to use. Right? That's how you want to use this strategy. Why is my Taiki in 7th? That's homeless. 1 Murmur Hybrid, 2 Dominator, 3 Murmur Hybrid Aces. Yes, don't half-ass it. If you lock in, you just lock in all of it. You really should just lock in all of it. Why am I so behind? Did I pick the wrong horse? What's happening? Is it Lead Surger Taiki Shuttle? Did I fuck up? Did I pull a Lead Surger by accident? It should default to Pace Chaser though. Oh my god, fully charged! Let's go! Here comes the Demon Oguri. No, she's stuck. She's dead. I don't even know what happened here. I don't even know what happened here. I don't even know what happened here. Okay, I don't even know what happened here. Wait, let me double check. Let me double check. Did I bring the right horse? Did I bring the right horse? Did I bring the right horses here? This is my Lead Surger. Okay, this is my Lead Surger. Not Guts Max horse. Yeah, it's the not Guts Max one. And then this is the Taiki Shuttle Pace Chaser. Yeah, it is. It's the correct one. Okay. And she is Pace Chaser. Okay, so that's just unlucky. That's just unlucky. Never mind. Forget it. That's just unlucky. Forget about it. It's fine. It's fine. That's Sprint CM. That's Sprint CM. That's Sprint CM. Alright. We got Yuji, Bakushin. We got Yuji. Okay, whatever. This CM is nice. Everyone in my Discord qualified. It is nice because it's a very accessible CM for a lot of the new players also. Like anything can win here. Literally anything can win here. But as you can see, right, it's a front runner Pace Chaser hell. So if you're a backliner, you need to hit everything to try to really win this one. Hey look, we are 3rd place, not bad. Can win already. That's a front runner also, right? So W. Burning Spirit Speed, blah blah blah. Okay, we might be too strong. Fuck, not this shit again. Fuck, not this shit again. Okay, it's on. Okay, that's nice. Corner Connoisseur, perfect. Fully charged, head on, leap forward. NSM on your left. Okay, delayed activation is winnable. It's winnable. Like I said, it's just random bullshit go, right? It's random bullshit go gaming. It's just random bullshit go gaming. Okay, random bullshit. Don't block me. Get out of my way. Fuck. Whatever. 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 Guts is not that big a deal for this Sprint CM. Because this Sprint CM, the dueling is so little. The value of the dueling is so little. So the Guts is actually not super duper important. But you can Guts max just to max everything, obviously. Camping Taiki wins there. She would win there. Camping Taiki would win there. Yeah. So washed. It do be like that. What can I do? Literally, what can I do? I had to go away for 2 weeks. Literally, what could I have done? Yeah, I could have just dodged the army and then go to jail, guys. Woo! So good. Okay. Taiki Shuttle. Oh, Taiki Shuttle. Oh, Taiki Shuttle. No, not first place! Not first place! I'm hopeless! You fucking stupid strong horse! Angling scheming, hit it! Okay! Pump on your left, don't get blocked. Walk it down! T-Pulse, steal the win! Yeah, I do have Rod. Rod is for emergencies like this. But Fish Chaser got more Excel, so it's more dangerous. Triumphant Pulse! The Sniper, nope. I should just make a Peace Chaser, I'm not gonna lie. Oguri Cat Peace Chaser is like 10 times stronger than this fucking Late Surger. Peace Chaser Oguri Cat would have been way stronger. No, we use Angling and Scheming. Why do you go late then? I don't know, bored. What's Tachyon doing? Oh, she's just Dominator. I got no time to make another ace! I'm in the army, what you want? They added more late skills, so you can technically farm some interesting late skills onto her, like pedal to the metal, like what, leap forward is it? I can't remember the name of it. And then on your left got buff, so it's good. And then it's Oguri Cap, so you have Triumphant Pulse, so it's good. And then you have Corner Shield, which is quite decent also. Like she's good enough. Then she has NSM also, so you can gamble victories. You know, it's not impossible to win. Okay, Taiki Shuttle, Giga Strong, fuck. Okay, never mind, Angling and Scheming, we'll win with that. Oguri Cat at 8th place because, as you can see, no one plays goddamn end closers in this lobby. Where's my that's my Tachyon. My good old Tachyon all the way in the back over there. Literally no time to make one more ace. I got no time to make one more ace, so it's just homeless. I just made that Tachyon just to go and do stupid shit. Okay, Angling, Corner Con, leap forward, hit on, pump. We hit pump, Ignite Spirit Power also we hit. Then we just need to hit T-Pulse here. We got Dueling here. But Dueling, we only have 300 guts, so it doesn't matter. Then we just trigger T-Pulse over here. Okay, we got Prideful King, NSM trigger too late, home stretch haste. Okay, sniped. Winnable. I told you, winnable. Wow, Dominator trigger so late. Lovely. 564 Gambler. It's whatever, I don't care. The 564 is just because I got no time. I legit got no time. I got no time to make like a Bakushi or an air group or anything like that, okay? So it's just hopeless. Taiki had it in the bag anyway. Yeah, it do be like that. Your Dominator even pop. Bro, the Dominator doesn't even do anything. I don't know if you guys know, right? But Dominators are not important for Sprint. They don't do anything significant on Sprint. I just do this cause it's the cheapest, easiest way to make it like do something. It doesn't actually do anything crazy. Because it's Sprint! It's a gambling CM! The Dominators don't do fucking shit. It can make a hit or a nose. You are relying purely on 564 to activate at a decent time. It's most of the time gonna do nothing. Or just a very, very tiny bit. Yeah, it's not good. If you want to bring debuffer, don't bring it for Sprint. Mild, medium, long, I'm okay. But Sprint cannot. It's too short to actually nuke the top speed. Because let's say you hit your top speed here, right? The game's over already. It's over already. The Dominator trigger like so late. Look at the Dominator. The Dominator is gonna like trigger super duper late. Okay, we're halfway through, we're halfway through. Okay, that's actually not too terrible of a time. Not too terrible of a timing for the Dominator. Battle formation is actually quite good. Battle formation is actually quite good. For gambling purposes, the battle formation is actually quite decent. You're playing with Gorman or Guris. The Mumu Cows does not care what enemies he fights. As long as he gets 3 wins, he goes to A finals, he gets his gems, he's done. Alright? Sprint CM is not that serious, bro. 3 wins, easy clap. Done, participated, don't care. Alright, don't care. This is my vision for my horses, okay? This horse is just here to do her late surger bullshit. That's it. There's literally no other reason. We can change her to the guts one if you guys want to see it. But you look at the guts, right? Then you look at the power. Look at the power diff, man. Like, the power diff is significant, guys. It's really significant. And skills-wise also, I mean, this horse does have better skills, lah. It managed to hit all the lead surger skills. Yeah. So these are the 2 lead surger skills, the full throttle and the pedal to the metal. And the latch on, yeah. You want to hit these 2. Yeah. So this one is a good one for hitting those skills. But also, like, I didn't hit NSM. I'm missing the on your left also, yeah. Yeah. This one was the Guts Max one, so it's like, yeah, I guess. We can use this one if you want. I don't mind. You qualify for next round anyway, it's true. Yeah. Chain Canner, money, thank you. I love money. Castron, thank you. I'm back from my tour. The Tsing, happy birthday Robo for 1 bit. Okay, that's crazy. Trooper A113, thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Power gap is gonna be crazy. Power is very, very important for sprint. So if I lose like 1 trillion power for 1000 extra guts, right? Like, low-key is not worth it. Like, low-key is not worth it. But we can run it, we can run it just to see whether we can win or not. I'm surprised it's actually pre-matching now. I'm surprised they actually added the pre-matching shit. The pre-matching thing is supposed to be actual matchmaking, I think. It's supposed to be actual matchmaking. Anyone else just using the man sprinters? You can do that, it's fine. Sprint CM, anything can win one. Don't worry about it. Sprint CM is just hit. But of course, the Alharu horse have the power conservation mechanic, right? So they have a bit stronger excel option compared to you. Yeah. So, I mean, you're not gonna fight all of them in like fucking Alharu, right? You're just gonna fight like, you will fight some whales or dolphins who went back to Alharu. But a lot of people pull for man, so they only have strong man cards, so they will use man horse. It's not that big a deal, guys. It's actually 50-50. Catcher showed me the data before. You can make in Alharu, you can make in Mant, and it's actually 50-50 who wins. Because there's advantages and disadvantages for both sides. Some people pull for man, then play in mana. But some people still have Alharu card very rich, then just go Alharu. No difference. 5 late surger lobby. It will happen eventually. And then we got Suzuka player. Is this run away? It's not even run away, it's actual front runner. Interesting. Okay, we are 3rd place. She's booster rocketing me. This ballroom also could fuck me up though, to be honest. Okay. 5 late surger lobby is awesome because I have a chance to get the 6 again. But they all have a chance to get the 6 again. So this is also quite dangerous for us. Like this. This is very dangerous because I think the air group hit number 6. Radiant Star. I saw Unrestrained, I think. Yeah, Unrestrained. Shooting for victory. Budding Blossom fully charged. Leap forward. Okay. Alright. Corner con. So our guts is 1000, right? So our dueling is massive, right? Woo! Look at the dueling! Nothing. It's nothing. It won't help. And then we lose to this Oguri Cap with the sniper. Unlucky. Look, Dominator trigger at the end. Like I said, Dominator is not good for sprint. Dominator is not good for sprint. Guts also doesn't help at all for actually winning sprint CM. Guts maxing is just good because if you Guts max, you can max everything. That's it. That's the only reason to even look at the Guts maxing. If you use a 2-2-2 deck, it's still gonna be most of the time stronger. Right, so here we have SS rank horses again. Alright, let's just go again. 600 guts is enough for dueling. Correct. You only need to have a certain amount of guts. Even if you don't have the guts, it's not going to impact you so much. The dueling in sprint is too short to actually give you anything crazy. It will give you a little bit of tiny head length, I guess. So it's not insignificant, but it is quite tiny compared to getting more power. The more power you stack onto your Guri Cat, for example, the more crazy she's gonna become at the end of it. Yeah. Look, we bought Fighter because, you know, fucking no other skills to buy, you know. Sometimes you will get a lot of skill point, but not enough skills. Okay, anyway, we want to hit our Pump Iron here. We got Latch On, now we are 5th, we lost, cannot win. Corner Seal, Light as a Feather, good. Shooting for Victory, good. Okay, then we want to get Budding Blossom, also the trigger. Burning Spirit Speed, Speed Star, Full Throttle, Pump some Iron. We didn't hit Budding Blossom. Running it down, we got Booster Rocket thanks to her, thank you. Dueling Trigger. Okay, T-Pulse. Okay, Guts Dueling, 1000 speed here. Alright, W, 1000 Guts. Is it enough to catch this Taiki Shuttle over here? No. Your dueling doesn't matter so much. It really doesn't matter. Dueling doesn't really matter for this CM. Dueling is more significant on longer CM. So if you like Guts maxing, you don't have to worry about it. That 300 Guts Oguri was better than this one. Can you stem check Uma next CM? Yes, you can. I already made the video for it. I recorded the meta game explanation. I recorded what is the reason that stem debuffing is meta. And I also record the Prisoner's Dilemma to explain whether you should bring a Murmur or you should bring Dominator. Well, either, regardless of what place you fall in the Prisoner's Dilemma, you should really just all in one strategy. Either you go full Dominator Kinai, or you go for full Stamina Debuffer. And then you just pray your lobby follow you, or you pray your lobby don't follow you, up to you. Is that kind of CM also. The medium CM is damn boring. One of the most boring CMs in the whole game. Literally only 2 horses exist, and then after that the last 2 horses is the same 2. Agnes Tachyon, Grass Wonder, or Nice Nature. That's it. Don't promote Murmur, the CM will be ass. Even if I don't promote Murmur, everyone will promote Murmur. So there's really no point in me not promoting Murmur. I need to get my money also. Alright? I need to get money to pay the editors eventually, right? So no, we will advertise Murmur and then we will see what happens in the actual CM itself. There's more mediums afterwards? Yes, there's more mediums afterwards. So this is not even the end of it all, yeah? Radiant Star trigger, shooting for victory, nice. Fully charged, we miss our acceleration for our Taiki Shuttle. So we are relying mostly on Oguri Cap here, but it's a camping Taiki first place, she cannot activate her stuff. Dominator trigger, that's not bad timing. That's not a too terrible timing for Dominator, but it's still pretty ass. T-Pulse, and Guts Dueling, and nothing. Dog shit. Yep. Ang needs to get his money worth. You don't need to get more Guts. Guts is not going to make your horse win at all. It's not significant enough to make your horse win. When does Exoguri get good again? It's been too long. What? It's been 1 season! What is bro saying? Wait, what? When is Exoguri gonna be good again? It's been too long. It's a crazy statement. I want to see someone put Kopano Riki in this CM for the love of the game. Sorry, just asking to be sure. No more triple waifu ace making. Triple waifu ace making, you have to really hardcore play. You have like once 564 releases, the meta game is completely like fucked up. So now every single CM is 1 super horse plus 2 debuffers. Almost every single CM, that's the meta play. Every single one of them. For long, it's less impactful, but it's certainly doable. Okay, especially when they release horses like Blaze Brian, who's not very position requirement horse, right? So the meta game shifts drastically. If you want to make 1 super Oshi, you need to put 2 debuffer with her. If you want to do triple Acer, if you want to do triple Acer Oshi gaming, you need to do such an incredible amount of effort. And if you get a really bad lobby, you might explode. So that is the logic of why the triple Oshi gamers will explode drastically due to the new 564. Alright? 564 was a mistake. It's absolutely a mistake. The release of 564 drastically shifted the meta like crazy, and now everyone's just gonna be following the easiest brainless way to win, which is just double debuffer spam. Sorry guys, like, being a triple waifu gamer is really, really fucking shit now. The meta game is so fucking ass now for triple Oshi enjoyers. How about 2 aces? If you use 2 aces, you get less impactful debuff, but you get more options to win. So if let's say your main horse is like Majiro Dober, OG, require 5 and 6, very gambly, then you need a +1 ace that's not so gambly, right? To reduce the risk. So let's say you maybe get like an Oguri Cat, 2 to 5, that one's a lot easier to hit, right? Your Triumphant Pulse, 2 to 5 position. Then your Majiro Dober is 5 to 6, so you just gamble on Dober and then rely on Oguri, right? So that can help you a little bit to mitigate the risk. But if you want to use a main horse like Oguri, who's just a super duper easy strong horse that is able to be winning you every single CM cause her 2 to 5 is so flexible, then you can solo her plus 2 debuffer, right? Just solo her plus 2 debuffer. So 2 debuffer is possible the more consistent your horse is, but if your horse not consistent, you may consider adding +1 ace. But then you sacrifice your debuff spam. Then other people bring the debuffer just to spam you. So it's like that lah. That's the kind of future you would expect in Uma Musume. Debuff ban is not a specific term, Sank is correct. It is more like the CM itself doesn't allow the skill. If everyone double doms, who wins? The best horse? Like I said, it's the prisoner's dilemma. If everyone brought Dominator and everyone triggered their Dominator at the exact same time somehow, then the best horse wins. It's literally the same as a regular race. Then if you have all the horses with Murmur, then the one with the most stamina wins. Right? It's just prisoner's dilemma. If one of them never bring, then your horse only get hit by 1 Murmur or 2 Murmurs, boom, you winnable already. Right? So it's really, you have to understand, it's prisoner's dilemma all the way. Go and read up prisoner's dilemma if you don't know what that means. It means that if, let's say there's a better outcome if no one does debuffing, but then there's an insanely good outcome if I take it and you don't take it. Then people will be motivated to take it. But then if both people take it, then they both nuke themselves. So that's the prisoner's dilemma of Uma Musume. Will you bring debuffer and shoot me, or will I bring debuffer to shoot you? What if none of us bring debuffer? Then maybe the game becomes more fair. But no, most of the time people will bring the debuffer because it's less effort and it's high impact. And even if you bring it, I will still get some benefits, right? So it's a prisoner's dilemma all the way. The nuclear bomb was a mistake. Why do you call sing as sank? It's because it's French. It's how you pronounce it. It's a French word, sank. We lost because we don't have Triumphant Pulse. We don't have Triumphant Pulse. It's not sink, it's sank. It's a French word. It's a French word. Wait, Let me go and open the thing. Let me go and open the thing. Sank. It's sank. Sunk. Okay, sunk. Sank, sunk, whatever. It's sunk. It's French. It's French. It's a French word. It means number 5 because I play Limbus. So they have the sunk identities. So I had to learn how to pronounce them. I also learned how to pronounce Grosshammer because they also use the German word for it. It looks like Grobhammer, but it's Grosshammer actually. I learned a lot of interesting language stuff from Limbus. Anyway, that one 2 out of 5. So let's swap back our Oguri cap. You guys saw it already. Guts is not gonna be a super definer for this one. How was Army, by the way? It do be like that. It's sunk. He has a G in his name. You're correct also, but I can't really see it. G in the name means that it's not the same word already, so it's more like sync, I guess. I heard it's hard to murmur Oguri Ang. True? Yes. You guys already know the answer. Why are you guys asking me? These are all questions that can be answered by anyone in Discord, by the way. These are all like easy questions. Where's the hard questions? Exoguri is too fat to murmur. Actually, she can still die. Exoguri can still die. Some Exoguris back in the day, right, had to buy the golden recovery. I show you how desperate people were. Let me show you. I have a picture about the builds that people used to do for that dirt CM because it was so fucking dog shit. Here's the example. So you see, bot swing Maestro, bot Gorman, because the murmurs were fucking us during that dirt CM. This is a sample of the Exoguri build. Even if you buy the white only for the Gorman, right, it's not enough. You will still die. You will actually still die. So you need to buy the Gorman sometimes because the murmurs were too many. So that's why I really warn people that the murmur, if it happens, you will die, even if you're expert Oguri. Okay, by the way, this win rate here is here. Let me show you the win rate. Okay, that's the win rate right there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so this is the medium murmur CM. This Exoguri had 900 stam with double Dominator Keen Eye, and then she bought Gorman plus Swinging Maestro because the murmurs were fucking disgusting. So this by the way, the deck. More important is to show you the deck. The deck. Look at what the deck has. The deck has super crit. The deck literally has super crit. Look at that deck right there. Yeah, super crit. It was that bad. It was really that bad. The murmur spam is quite legitimate. Very, very legitimate. Then obviously the pigeon is for the NSM hunting. When will your CM17 guide be out? Whenever my editors finish it. I always tell them to release it earlier if they can, but they always busy lah. Nothing they can do. That's why I have to record everything many months in advance or weeks in advance. But I can't do it all the time because I have army shit and I have to walk my dogs daily and I got work. And then I have to exercise also. My cardio is kind of dog shit, so I gotta work on it. But the scenario wasn't optimized at that point. The scenario will still not be optimized when we get it. When the scenario comes, the speed is buffed, which means that you get additional speed. So now that you get additional speed, you also need to hit the 1200 power if you can, and then hit a lot of wit, and then hit a lot of stamina, because the murmurs are gonna fuck you up. You need to pray that they don't bring murmur. You literally need to pray that they don't bring murmur. Okay? If they don't bring murmur, you live. If they bring murmur, you're gone. So you need to hope that people are lazy as fuck, okay? If people are super lazy, they bring their 564 Dominator plus whatever is good. Alright, you will actually live. It is better if they nerf your speed. It's actually better if they nerf your speed. If they shoot your speed, you have less speed, your stamina consumption drop also, so it's actually quite solid. Let me finish this race here first, then I'll explain about the stat lines also. I explained all of this in the Grand Live video already. I explained every single one of it. I explained every single bit of it. The meta game is a prisoner's dilemma. Either you bring the... Oh wow, Dominator hit good. That's a very rare time that Dominator actually hit pretty good there. That's very, very good Dominator timing. I win this one for sure. The Dominator actually destroyed it. No, do not bring one. Don't bring one. You can only kill people if you bring multiple murmurs. You cannot bring just one. You must bring multiple if you want to really destroy your enemies. Is Unity gonna compete with Grand Life? No. No shot. I also explained that in the video. That the upcoming CM video is the only video in which we will talk about Unity Cup ever again. After this video comes out, we will never ever talk about Unity Cup ever again. This is her last hurrah. You will never go back to Unity ever again. ever. There's no reason to go back. The only +1 reason is to make a debuffer. Just because you want to do it faster. Okay, so for the stat lines, right? Notice how the power is only 1090. Notice how the weight is 1050. Back in the day, the power had no power conservation mechanic. The power conservation mechanic was a 2.0 anniversary onwards mechanic. So we didn't have it here. The problem is they moved it here. Which means that if you're rich, you should try to get 1300 power or higher. Because if you get 1300 power or higher, you can get 0.1 or 0.8 XL, which is pretty fucking good. So you will want to get 1300 power as much as possible. But notice how you also need to get your wit very high because you're Expert Oguri. And notice how you need to get your stamina pretty high because you need to get Murmur. For this upcoming medium CM, right? If you can push this, you push this. If you cannot push this, fuck it. Only the rich people can even try to push this. Okay, because look at how many stat lines you need to max here. Take note for the speed, right? The speed gains you get are halved. Alright? So every speed you get above 1200 is going to give you less value. So you're not getting 1400 speed. You're getting 1446 minus 1200, 246 divided by 2. Alright, so it's 100 extra speed, which is still very important. And then on top of that, since your speed is so high, your medium S gives you even more speed on top of that, because now your speed is higher. It gives you a percentage speed increase. So if your speed higher, then your medium S even higher. So you need to get this to 1500 every single time if you can. Lesser speed is not the worst, because you can live with lesser stamina. Alright? So that's the idea here for this upcoming CM. 1201 does not actually do too much. I had to go and double check with the background math with Kurokami and all those other people about how the conservation mechanic actually works. 1201 power is not enough to make it significant. So you need 1300 power to give frontrunner 0.1 XL, and for backliner to get 0.85 XL, something like that, or 0.83 XL, something like that. Yeah. So you need 1300 power. Yeah, 0.1 XL doesn't help you if you die. It's correct. That's a correct statement. That's why in the video I also explained the power is a nice bonus. If you can hit it, you hit it. If you cannot hit it, then just don't hit it. That's my explanation for the power. Alright? If you can, you try. If you cannot, then fuck it. Because this part is actually more important. Because even if you get 0.1 XL, if your stamina is gone, right, your speed collapses like a truck. You will explode and die. Right? So if you get a lobby with 4 murmurs, you are 100% going to die. Then the horse with the most stamina remaining will live and win. Right? Exoguri is the most resilient horse for that. Then if you are a backliner, you get to save more stamina as well. So making backliner is easy, but notably it's also a good U equal MA track. So you may want to use this plus this, right? To try and trigger your 777 plus U equal MA to get a very consistent horse. Yep. And you just buy gold recoveries to compensate for being pitch chaser. Okay, and then your weight, of course, must be high, especially for Ricky, especially for experts, because they must trigger their recovery and must trigger their frontrunner skills, right? So 1 stat, 2 stat, 3 stat, 4 stat. Wow, 4 stats? Sorry, only whale territory. Only whales can do it. Grand Life is whale territory. If you are not a whale, you will suffer in Grand Life. So that's the sad fact of it. But if you just focus on this plus this plus this, with a little bit of focus here, it's good enough. It's certainly good enough already. Right, this is a 90% win rate horse. Okay, this is already good enough. If your name is Exoguri, it's speed, wit, stamina, power, and guts. Correct. Everyone else is stamina above all, but actually for Expert Oguri, you still do want to pump the stamina a little bit. The 777 proc after U equal MA, they are roughly the similar timings. It's not that crazy. One of them is slightly better than the other, but you want both just because you don't want your horse to miss. Right, that's really the only reason why you want both. If your horse misses the 777 or the U equal MA, you are dead. So that's why people want this for maximum consistency. So they don't really care if it's a bad proc or anything. It's not even that bad of a proc. What if I inherit it? Lol, fucking you are trolling. Please do not inherit Festive Miracle. It's a humongous waste of skill points. Absolutely ridiculous waste of skill points. Okay, but I will admit, having more white recoveries is very helpful for this CM. More white recovery can save you a lot. How consistent is it to get that much speed with the Super Creek taking up one of the support card slots? If your horse don't have speed bonus, it's almost impossible. So like I said, depending on what horse you want to make, you have to make some sacrifices. The privileged horse is Express Oguri. If you don't have Express Oguri, make regular Oguri and just run it down. Regular Oguri is the next best thing. She has Gorman, she can get Maestro, she has Triumphant Pulse. Somewhat winnable. Alright, that's the next best thing you can find already. Otherwise, it's a dirt CM. There's only 2 horses. This CM is damn boring. It's really damn boring. You can try all your other horses if you want. It's really fucking boring. Your stamina consumption is so high, your speed is so high. Guess what? Your Exoguri has speed bonus 15, stamina bonus 15, and recovery is innately built inside of her. So yeah, if you're any other horse, you need to inherit Fantasy Grass Wonder. I shit you not, You must inherit Fantasy Grass Wonder and Super Creek. You must inherit those to survive. Maestro or Bofa, both got buffed, so you can use either. Bofa is now actually a legitimate skill. Feel free to buy it whenever you see it. Bofa, you cannot laugh at it anymore. It has the major buff already. Super major buff. I love it when my Oshi has 20% speed growth. Congratulations. Your Oshi is privileged. Oh, Dominator at a good time! Dirty deeds done, dirt cheap. W. The Dominator shoot at an amazing timing. That's actually a win. That's actually a win for my Taiki Shuttle. If the Dominator hit later, I cannot win. But Dominator hit perfect time. Beautiful. Can win. Yeah, that Dominator was very important. Very, very important Dominator. Can I see that Tachyon? I don't know why you want to see it. It's a fucking brainless horse. One skill. Some skills that were lying around. And then the deck. 5 wit. 1 Aoi. It's fucking brainless. It's because Aoi has the hesitant. It has the some debuff, I can't remember. Not even hesitant face or front. It was 1 run! 1 run to make a okay enough debuffer with the Dominator and I fuck off already. I don't care. I don't care how optimal this horse is. I can't be bothered. Welcome back on How's the Army? Boring. Rush to wait, wait to rush. Same as usual. Does a card come out that gives Golden Murmur? No. No such thing. The Tachyon is just super duper cheap and easy. Because I'm in the army and I rather play MLBB than play Uma Musume. Now I'm also playing Marvel Rivals because new patch and some things are crazy in there. Okay, anyway, we're 2nd place here. Tail held high, burning spirits, blah blah blah. We miss our unique, we lose! Oh, here comes Oguri Cap. Oh, dueling! They're homeless! They're homeless horses! Please! Please be homeless! Dominator is good-ish! Not terrible! Ah! Dominator was not good enough. Dominator needs to be earlier. Cannot be at the end of the race. Ah, Sprint CM, am I right, guys? You guys love Sprint CM or what? I was too strong. I was too strong. I was too strong and too weak. I was at number 2. If I was 1st place, I got angling. But I was 2nd place. I was too strong and too weak to trigger. My Taki Shuttle got sandwiched by herself. Clone 1, Clone 2. Please, X agree as Pace or N next CM. Pace Chaser is the best. I thought about End Closer with Catcher for a little bit, and we both agreed that Pace Chaser would be the strongest, honestly. The reason why Pace Chaser is the strongest is just because you have access to Yu Go MA and 777, and you have access to Go Recovery. So you will be able to hit very crazy stamina protection very, very easily. Very, very easily. End closer is less stamina, correct? But since there's gonna be probably a million debuffers anyway, end closer doesn't provide that much protection. 564 changes the meta game like crazy, yeah? 564 really changed the meta game like crazy. Your Murmur can trigger anywhere. And now with Daring Strike, your Oguri 100% go in front already. So she's gonna get shot. And after school stroll is gone, correct. That's also another very important one. After school stroll is completely gone for the upcoming CM. So end closer X Oguri is significantly horrendous compared to the Base Chaser, who is so easy. The difficulty of the end closer is so high that I'd rather you just make the 777 Uma. Alright, that's the best one already. Alright, what do we have here, guys? We have a 4th place Taiki Shuttle, a Shatterproof that actually triggers is crazy. I'm 6th place now. We trigger our speed skills. Don't get blocked, please. Please! No! Let me in! Let me in, please! No! No! I lost! Okay. We are slightly homeless. Okay. T-balls! T-balls! Please! Please! T-ball sniper! Oh! T-balls! 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 Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Oh, my Taiki Shuttle almost fumbled. No, she did fumble. But my goat in the back. On your left. Literally on your left, by the way. That was literally on your left. Cinema, by the way. Literally on your left. The Katsumatsu sniper. Boom! Woo! Is 564 Siphon considered evil? It's not that evil. Murmur is more evil. Siphon is not that crazy. Unless you do Murmur Siphon, then you're fucked up. If you're Murmur Siphon, then your mother hits you. Sorry. Because if you go for the long CM and you take Dominator, you set Stamina Siphon plus Murmur, you are like a dog. You're a filthy animal. Like, who hurt you, you know? Like, you know long CM, right? You also aim for 1600 speed, but you can't. Because the stamina requirement is so freakishly high. The stamina requirement is freakishly high for long, It's freakishly high for long CM. So if you bring a Murmur plus Siphon plus 564, you are motherless. You are motherless dog. No. It's because you have Siphon plus Murmur plus Hesitance. So since you have all the pluses, you are a motherless dog. You will kill everyone. Custom Master Sniper, no! Fucking Kuren-chan gambler. Oh, damn this horse! Damn this horse! She just hits this and she wins! How broken is that? Welcome to Sprint, by the way. Welcome to Sprint. Sprint is literally like that. Sprint is literally like that. Sprint is just that kind of CM, guys. It's literally just that kind of CM. Either you hit or you don't hit. Sprint is more fun to watch than media. It actually is. Sprint is more fun to watch. Because bullshit is really bullshit in here. But the whales hate it because the whales cannot get 90% win rate. It's very, very hard to get 90% win rate on a Sprint CM. You actually need to get lucky in your matchmaking also. Yeah, on top of everything else. So a lot of people don't like Sprint if they are rich. Sprint is fun than medium and long. Medium and long is 90% win rate, so people are very happy, can get a lot of gem. Then sprint is I cannot get a lot of gem, but it's more interesting to watch. Yeah. If you're a student, if you're a poor person, if you're a young person, if you don't have any jobs right now, right? You play sprint, you feel super bad. Cause you're like desperately clawing your way into A finals and you cannot farm a lot of free gems from the scenario. Right? But then in medium you farm it like free. Right? Wow, look at my win rate so high, you get so many gems. Right? Yeah, so that's the sad part for the F2Pers. Because this is their only source of gems. So that's why F2P back then you cry if you get a sprint CM. Because can't get a lot of money from this one. The sprint feels less RNG than the last mile race. No, it's still the same. It's literally still the same. It's RNG. Sprints are not the best CM. Some people hate it. Like I said, everyone hates a certain CM. The sprint people hate the medium hate the sprint, the long hate everyone, the mile hate everyone, but they also best friend with sprint because they are basically the same. This sprint feels less RNG. Yeah, wait until round 2, man. Don't talk about round 1. Sprint is sprint no matter what. Sprint is sprint no matter what. Whoever hits shall win kind of game. Your lobby RNG matters, guys. Lobby RNG matters. What time do you queue? What time do you queue? Today is Thursday. Who do you fight? Who did you choose to fight? This one is not winnable. It's not winnable at all. We cannot teleport this fast. Yeah, we cannot teleport to catch that one. It's too fast. Okay, for longs, right? One of the ways to tell if someone likes it or not, right, is if they have super crit. If they have super crit, then they will like long. If they don't have super crit, they will hate long. That's how you can tell whether someone likes or hates longs. With just looking at their deck. It's the cheat code. Oh yay, free lobby, hopefully. I have super crit and I hate longs, that's dumb. I don't have crit so I hate longs, it's true. I don't see any fronts that much, is it bad? Yes, front runners fucking suck for sprint. Front runners are one of the worst positions for sprint CMs. They don't have enough acceleration to help them to win. The only one that can even try to do it is Suzuka. I shit you not, if you make unrestrained Suzuka in Aoharu with max speed, with runaway, she's winnable. She's the only one that can even try to win. The only one. Other than that, it's Kuren. Kuren is because she's a gambler for sprint, that's why. Yep. And Doto also, but Doto is very hard to build for sprint. Doto is another gambler you can use. Pace Chaser and Late Surger are the two strongest positions for sprint for 5+ years. Until League of Heroes sprint, then certain frontrunners like Valentine Machan become meta, or Bakushino, or V Taiki. Those will become meta for League of Heroes sprints. Suzuka is also meta for League of Heroes front, sorry. And Daitaku Helios, yes, my bad. Forgot those two. Yeah, so League of Heroes is a very different beast compared to whatever we're having right now. Whatever we have right now is just regular. Regular is just Pace Chaser hell. Pace Chasers are also super easy to make. Super easy to make Pace Chasers. Hello? Why am I losing to this horse? Ah! Oh, squeeze! Squeeze your butt cheeks a bit more, okay! Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit. Straight away adapt win. Straight away adapt, holy shit. Woo! Will Ankh release League of Heroes content too? It's a bit boring though, League of Heroes. League of Heroes is like Team Trials, but it's Frontrunner. It's like Team Trials for Frontrunner. Then you just min-max your Frontrunner, then you just throw 3 Frontrunners in. You need to make 3 good Frontrunners, which is quite annoying, but like, yeah, I guess it's very easy to jobber it lah. Like, okay, League of Heroes is a totally different beast from Champions Meet. League of Heroes is Team Trials, but once you hit Team Trial ranked Platinum 4, which is relatively easy, you will get maximum gem. Then you're done. Fuck off. Let the top 100 people go top 100. Alright, not my problem. You will see like Perquay and like Matt Bay, all those stupid, disgusting freaks in top 100. Spend millions of dollars, grind this game like crazy. I don't know what they do. Alright? They literally have like thousands of dollars spent in the game. Yeah, don't aim for top 96. That one is like legendary tier. Pay a lot of money and only play Uma. Do we need Dominators now or 3 Ace comps still alive? Dominators is the strongest strategy in the game. Three Ace is still the meta. Wrong. For League of Heroes, yes. For regular content, no. For regular content, the triple ace is very shit now. God damn you, lucky bastards in front! League of Heroes does not have Dominator lobbies. Correct. Does not have any Dominator lobbies. Damn you, gambler! What the fuck? Okay, I know what deck you're using. Oh shit, okay, now why you deserve it, bro. Alright, like I said guys, gamble and you can win, huh? Oh, okay, gambler. Alright, my bad, B. My bad. I don't deserve to win that one. I don't deserve to win that one. Those people are like slightly poor people, okay? They're slightly poor people. Aren't you hating on Tachyon? I mean, my Tachyon is literally worthless. She sometimes does something and most of the time does nothing. That's my Tachyon for you. I only made her because I got no time to make another ace. I really got no time. Too busy with shit in real life. Alright, we got a second position here. We'll see what happens. Are you pulling for Arcane on Enfield? No, skip the. I quit Enfield already. Enfield is dog shit. After I play a while, I realized it's just Genshin Impact number 2. I just give up. I play Zenless because I hate Genshin. And now I don't want to play Enfield because I hate Genshin. Done. I don't want to play Genshin. Fully charged. We have no excels. Taiki cannot win. Taiki. Okay, Dominator. Winnable. Come on, Ogre recap. All of the horses miss. Ogre recap. Clean it up. Nah, lucky pacer. Come back to Enfield as new factory stuff. I don't care. I would rather play Factorio. I played the factory, it's small scale min-maxing. Fucking, I hate that shit honestly, after a while. Small scale min-maxing means there's only one solution for every factory. Factorio and the Satisfactory allows you to have multiple solutions to satisfy different demands. Like you can be inefficient, but you just scale it. Like put 50 of the nail producer, done. You have 50 nails. So like no, I give up. Play Wuwa? No, I hate Genshin, I hate Wuwa, I hate open world. Alright, the only one I'm interested in is Ananta, just because the combat doesn't seem to be rotation slot. Whoops! Okay, never mind, it wasn't worth watching anyway. Sorry, instinct. Damn you, Kuran-chan, I knew it was you again. Fucking bullshit horse. Doesn't matter. Fucking Kuran-chan, man. Kuran-chan is a privileged horse. I thought she was gonna be shit, but then they buff our Haru at the right time. Damn that horse. That horse is so solid for this upcoming sprint, man. Sorry, for this sprint currently. Kuran is really good for this sprint CM. Really good. Because they buff our Haru at the right time. If they never buff our Haru, she cannot play the game. Just play Relink at this point. I'm interested because it's Dragalia loss. If you guys don't know, right, Relink is Dragalia loss, but you have to pay money to play the game. It literally has the same grinding, the same bullshit, the same everything really for Dragalia loss. Yeah, it's literally 3D Dragalia loss. What would you have ran if they didn't buff it? What do you mean? If they didn't buff if they didn't buff if they didn't buff Taiki Shutter and all these horses with their golden head on, I would still have run her because I have no other options. I don't have Kuren-chan, so I can't make her. But if I had her, I would probably make her just because Kurens are privileged horses for sprints for now. For now, there's no other sprinter horses that are as specialized as her. Right now, the only sprinters are Oguri. I should have made her Pace Chaser. She's stronger as Pace Chaser. Taiki Shuttle, who's just, stupidly strong. Nishino is good, but not super duper good. So I'm not super interested in making her. Right? And then you make her in Amharu. She will be the easiest one to gamble a victory on. She's really one of the easiest ones to gamble. Right? So it's this one, this one, this one. And then it's just this one plus Taiki. Yeah, that's it. Done. Fuji Kiseki. If I had Fuji, I'll also make her. Fuji Kiseki is very, very good also. Yeah, Fuji Kiseki is also very, very good. She has good aptitudes also for Mant. If you don't have the cards for Aharu, then you can go to Mant and make her there also if you want to. So she's a very, very good horse. Either of them are very, very good horses also. So Fuji is very good. The other sprinters are very good. But Kuren-chan is a cheater horse, honestly. Kuren is straight up one of the best horses for this sprint CM. Because her unique is very, very good and she doesn't have any other super specialized sprinters yet. Akebono not super buff yet, so still kind of mediocre. Yeah, and then the rest of them are more like generic horses. Generic horses don't beat specialists. Specialists is like these two. Very, very specialized for sprint. I mean, you look at the aptitudes, it's fucking homeless. She's a sprint horse. So since she's so hardcore invested into sprint, she's one of the better horses to win here. Fuji and Seiyan are in daily now. That's nice for the people who need it. Yep. Now that they have the autoplay so early, right? I can now go and dispense this Seiyun Sky, and then I can just go and autoplay her until I'm done. Right. Anyway, I do have pulling content for you guys. I actually do have pulling content for you guys. It's for another game, however, so you may not be super interested, but you can gamble on it. And I know you guys like to gamble because you're all gacha game players. Kuren still gets smoked by a well-built Taiki and Oguri. Correct also, but she has a fighting chance, right? Let's say they are like top 3 horses. Top 3 horses are Taiki, Oguri, and Kuren for different reasons. One is Oguri is very good in Mant, Taiki is very good in Aoharu, and Kuren has Aoharu to make a horse. It's not easy. I don't want to pull Noma. It's more like Limbus, which may not be interesting to you guys, but it's the same pity system as Uma Musume. Which means that if I hit a green early, it's very peak. I'm not pulling Norma. I don't plan to pull Norma for ZZZ. I went to check the damage charts for Norma, and I realized that actually she's kind of not so awesome for all of the current horses. I mean, sorry, not current horses, current characters. I'm saving for Remiel. Later on, there's going to be Sigrid, who's the Uma Musume of Zenless, and then there'll be Sunbringer. I don't know if Sunbringer will be a benefitter of chain attacks, in which case I will cry if I don't have Norma later. I pray I don't have Norma. I pray that I can use Dailin with Sunbringer. Low-key, if I use Dailin with Sunbringer, it's peak. Right? Please don't be a chain attack person. Please don't. Am I pulling the horse girl? No, also. Nope, I'm not pulling the horse girl either. The horse girl looks fucking boring. She's an ice attacker. Ice attackers are kind of boring. Anyway, hold on. We have gacha. Alright, it's time to do some gacha gaming. She'll be chain attack to pair with Norma. Norma is bis for Sigrid Uma. Don't care. Don't want it. I don't plan to pull for either of them. Not mine. I don't care. If I need an ice attacker, just drag Miyabi from the depths of hell and run her down. I prefer playing Miyabi Nangong. It's a very, very fun rotation. It's very, very fun. Once I figure it out, it's one of the most fun rotations I ever had in a long time. Yeah, very, very fun rotation. So I don't think Sigrid will beat that rotation because she's a generic ice attacker. She looks hella boring. I was very tempted to pull for the who for Billy, however. I didn't pull Billy either. Right. Let's set up the Limbus Company's gacha for a little bit here. Then after that, I guess some Q&A, and then after that we are done for the day. Alright guys, today is pulling day for this game. Been saving this one for a little bit. I need to get 3 things from this banner. The Lina is very nice with Promea. It's true, but I don't pull Promea. CM skip is so good, Unc, you can no longer stall this CM. CM skip is really, really good for the lazy people who don't want to watch it. Man, I have to download something? Okay, fuck it. Back to Uma. Right. Quick questions asked now. Go. Free Q&A session, go. How was the army? Horrendous. Any stories? Stories. Some guy got stung by hornet 5 times. Thankfully, he didn't. He didn't explode. Otherwise, I would have to. I would have to fucking bag him. Thankfully, he was fine. So we just sent him to the. We just sent him out lah. It's fine. Are you ready for the second mass quit after Grand Life? There will be some quitters in Grand Life, but actually a lot of people will stay. Grand Life is one of the best casual enjoying experiences in Uma Musume. Bad for min-maxers, but very good for casual players. Min-maxers will min-max like crazy, then they'll cry every single time, they'll hate it. But the casuals will love Grand Life. They really will love it. It's one of the best scenarios for Grand Life. For jobbers or for casual players. Because all you need to do is do the lazy strategy. Lazy strategy, you have a very rich deck, you get an insanely awesome Uma, just like that. And then you just click Rainbow only. You just click Rainbow only. Super fucking easy to play also. 40-minute runs only. And autoplay added also. You can autoplay Parent in Grand Life if you really damn bored. I mean, really damn lazy. It's one of the best combinations of things for jobbers right now. It really is going to be a very heavenly place for jobbers. Anyway, guys, temporary Limbus Company break here. Okay, so this banner here, I need to pull it. It's mandatory, so I can finish my collection, because I basically have nothing else to collect. Except like BGMs, which actually is Shred. Whatever. I'll just grab those, I don't care. Wait a minute, these are all threads. Hold on. Let me click on my buttons here. I didn't even realize they added all this. Oh, okay, now we'll buy them all later. Okay, so anyway, I have collected everything in this game. This is one of those ancient gacha games which hates money and gives you the ability to collect everything in the game, right? So I could collect every single thing in the game here eventually, just by grinding, right? So this is the Gala banner. It's from Psy Games. Psy Games, you know, Gala, every 3-4 months you get one special banner. Then they release Gala Cleo, Gala Mim, Gala... Who else? Fuck, I can't remember the name of them all. Alright, whatever. I only remember Gala Cleo because she was fucking bullshit. Anyway, whatever the case is, this is a Gala banner. I need to hit these 3 here. It's the same pity as Uma Musume. There's no increasing pity like Hoyoverse or Arknights. We only get a straight up go to 200 or nothing. Alright, so if I can get all 3 in 200, it's like cinema. Alright, literally the best thing is like 3 LV in 200. Fucking disgusting. Alright, and then if I can't get it here, I have to go to 400. Then so be it. That's the standard. Okay, so in the first 200, how many do I hit here? Okay, in the first 200, how many do I hit here? Am I gambling 0, 1, 2, 3 in 200? Yes, just gamble 0, 1, 2, 3 in 200. Gala Alex was crazy. I don't even remember Gala Alex. I don't remember G Cleo, who was so ridiculously broken they had to power creep the whole game. Hi Ang, with the Exoguri you showed before, do you think farming Racing Spirit stamp for next CM is not worth? It's always worth if you want to make Kopano, if you want to make any other horse. It's a very, very good green skill. Very, very good green skill. For everyone else. But if you make Exoguri, it's still good to buy. It's still good to buy. Yeah, I only remember Karina, guys. You remember Karina? Karina's glow up was insane. Gala Cleo followed by Karina. Oh my god. Karina was fucking bullshit also. Let me just stack 500 buffs, then walk up to this dragon that's off element and whoa! Holy shit, explosion. Fucking disgusting freak. Gamba is up, guys. Gamba is up. Quick, 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 I want to pull. I'm itchy to pull. I never pull at all in the army because I need to pull on stream. Because I think pulling on stream is more gambly. Yeah, wait. Like now that we're getting into talking about some Dragalia loss, Dragalia loss, Gala Cleo. Where can I find it, Where can I find it? Oh, look at her. Look at her. My demon lord. My demon lord. Holy shit. Just slap 4 of these bad boys and she'll kill everything in the lobby, gang. Woo! And then this one also. Slap 4 of these bad girls in the lobby and you'll clear everything, gang. They fucking put 4 blue characters into the green thing and they win. Good times. That's why I think GBF Relink is quite good. Because GBF Relink is like the Dragalia loss. Literally the same. Quite literally almost the same. Is rotation, do burst during burst window, don't die. If you die, it's a wide restart. You know, it's literally the same. Everything's the same. The grinding also. Then you just find an auto team that just autos the grinding for you, you know? And then I think Rackham and Eustace are the grinders now, right? Rackham, Eustace are the grinders. Then you, for farming now, you just use those two, the range people. And then you use Cagliostro, right? Cagliostro for the infinite buff spam plus the shield spam. So she makes your AFK grind very, very safe. Do you watch the England-Argentina? What a travesty by England. I mean, I don't care, guys. Don't get me into World Cup stuff. I literally don't give a fuck. I'm more interested in the drama. The drama is more interesting. The drama and all the memes are more interesting. Okay, Gamba is up. I don't care. We are pulling. Okay. Oh, you shut up. We are pulling. I want to pull. I've been waiting until the end of army for pulling. I have 100 tickets saved. This is like Musume tier of saving. Okay, we are pulling. Oh! Come on. Green is good. Green means I'm getting one of them. Maybe. Possibly getting one of them. Okay, this one can also transform into green. There's a spooky also. They can transform into green sometimes also. Oh my god, first try, first 10 full. Okay, it was worth it. Whenever I pull on stream, I feel like I get luckier. It was worth it to save here in this moment here. It was really worth it to save here. No way! No, it's the shit one. Never mind, it's the shit one. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Collection. Okay, 1 in 110 full. We got 1 in 110 full already. Okay, cinema. Keep watching me, chat. Keep watching me. Okay, it's red. Red is bad, but it can evolve. Transform into green color. Fuck, it's trash. Okay, whatever. What do you mean there's no sound? There is sound. It's just very soft. Evolve! Oh! Evolve! No, it's trash. Okay, wait, let me raise the volume, since someone said it's too soft. There you go, a bit louder now. Ang suddenly on Limbus? No. I've been wanting to gacha for a long time, guys. You know, I was in camp, no chance to gacha. I want to pull, but Zenless I don't want to pull, and Uma I don't want to pull. So the only one I have is this, but I need to pull on stream because streaming gives me a luck boost. Historically, streaming gives me a humongous luck boost. Except for Mr. CB, that one was a fluke. Please give me the green. Okay, like, if I can get 1 more in the first 200, I call it a dub. 1 more! Just give me 1 more green. Please give me 1 more green. 1 more green. Give me 1 more green. They added a jukebox function. Don't care. We'll think about it later. 1 more green. 1 more green. Oh, please! This like Uma Musume! It's like Uma Musume! This fucking game! Please! One more green! One more green! One more green! One more green! Oh my god, okay, one more green! One more. Oh! Oh, evolve! Yes! 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 Yes, yes, yes! It's 3LV in 200! It's 3LV in 200! It's 3LV in 200! Yes! 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 3LV in 200! Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Okay, okay, okay. Can I get it before 200? I need Faust. I need Faust. The green Faust. One more before 200. One more before 200. Save me some money. Save me some money. These are all dupes. I don't need them. It's a collection gacha. Collection gacha means it's like Azure Lane. Oh, 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 oh. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Please, hit me! Okay, I also wanted that one. This one's not a character. This one is a voice announcer. Doesn't matter. Collection. Okay. Alright. That means I only need one more thing. This is like MLB. It's legit MLB. Now I'm pulling for a bonus one card already. It's MLB already. MLB in 200. MLB in 200. So just hit in the next 60. Come on. Hit it earlier. Hit it earlier. Hit it earlier. The odds are humongously low. Hit it earlier. Humongously low. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit it earlier, hit it earlier, hit it earlier, hit it earlier, hit it earlier. Save me 20 pulls. Save me 20 pulls. Save me 20 pulls. Save me 40 pulls. Save me 30 pulls. Save me 30 pulls. Come on, come on. Save me 30 pulls. Save me 30 pulls. Save me 30 pulls. Collection game, collection game. Oh, 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 please, please, please. Save me money, 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 save me money. Oh, duplicate. Whatever. This game is so dull. This game is dull because you don't like to read. It's a visual novel game. If you don't like visual novel, you hate it. Please, 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 please. Okay, nothing. Alright, and last one. Okay, that's it. This is the pity. We're done. This is the pity. Don't give me anything. Don't give me anything. Don't give me anything. I'm pity already. Don't give me anything. We're done. Okay, done. Alright, exchange. Okay, get the Faust. Ah, collection complete. Oh, 200 pulls! Holy shit. Do you know how Uma Musume blessing this is? It's like if you go to Uma Musume, you pull MLB in 200 pulls, you're a god, right? I just did that. I just did that, but in Limbus Company, okay? That's literally what happened to me. Fucking, that's why I should always stream my pulls. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's so good. That was literally one of the best outcomes. 200 pulls just to get everything in the game is just awesome. Alright, and then look, I have 80,000 lunacy. I have 80,000. It didn't touch my income at all. For reference, it's 80,000 in Uma Musume. It's one for one the same. Except that in this game, the lunacy is cheaper. Uma is a lot more costly compared to Limbus. So that's the difference between these two. But yeah, I have the same amount of gems as in Uma Musume. But Uma Musume is homeless. Cause my luck is worse over there. Horrendously worse over there. Right, anyway, let me just do my dailies. Pull more shake my H? Sorry. This game is just too good to me. This game is just too good to me. Do this, do this, do this. Okay, then I need to do Mirror Dungeon later? Yeah, later. Not now. We'll be done. Alright. Oh. You guys don't understand, man. When I was in the army, right, and I saw all these banners flying by, right, and itch. I was so itchy. So incredibly itchy. To go and like pull a banner. So itchy. I had to skip every banner. Uma is 1500, so 15 to 13. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. There was no banners at all, and I don't want to pull any of them, and I have not enough resources here. Right? Did they add the half anniversary packs? They probably don't, right? It's only anniversary packs. Yeah, so if I want to buy, I still need to pay full price here. So it's still homeless for me, right? Yeah. My luck with Uma is worse compared to Limbus. It's true. I feel like the Limbus is more beneficial just because you don't have to pull anything. While in Uma Musume, you need to pull so many things to be a functional human being. Limbus Company is a collection gacha, so it's different. In Uma, they let you farm, right? But the farm takes 10 years. Limbus Company lets you farm, but it takes just days of farming to go and get anything you want. So that's why it's very different between the two of them. One allows you to save a lot more. So that's why Limbus, cost-effective game. Uma Musume, costly as fuck game. Because everything is a pull requirement. Especially later on. Alright. Again, since I haven't streamed in a long time, let us end it off with a nice reminder to save if you can. Alright, because we're about to enter the hell modes. Okay, so for those who don't know, okay, after this Esmaru banner hell here, we will be followed up, alright, with the Riki comboed into her. You can skip her, not that important. And then comboed into her. So these two will already cost you 600 gems, basically 600 gems. Then after that, very important power card, you will most likely borrow this, but if you don't have any of these, you have to borrow them, in which case this card you have to abandon, which is going to suck ass for you. This is for backliner players, for the shorter CFs. This is a very good horse. This is a very, very awesome buyback banner. For those returning players, this is your buyback option. Alright, so save your money if you're a new player. This is your buyback option. Once you pull this banner here, you can play the game. You can play the game until it's long. If it's long, then Super Creek, no Super Creek, unlucky. Play with McQueen stamina, no choice. Okay, very important card for late searches for long if you want to play them there. Otherwise, you're homeless. Okay, this is a rerun banner here because they fucked up the payment system. So don't worry about it. It probably won't happen here, or maybe it will, up to them. Alright, this is another must pull banner. It's a buyback banner number 2 for all the new players. SP bonus is relevant for years. Super Creek is relevant for years. Esmaru is relevant for years. Fire Motion is relevant for 6 months-ish, around there. Alright, well, 8 months, I'll give it 8 months-ish of relevance. Okay, that's the Fire Motion. Alright, so you get this, speed card, wit card, stamp card. Beautiful, lovely, you love it. Alright, you're back into the game. But of course, it's almost back to back, so there's not a lot of time for you to save, so 400 pulls here, 400 pulls here. For those of you who want to go and buy back into the game. Right? Very important to note. And then Blaze Brian, from here on is the hell chain. Just make sure you pull the ones that you want. Long pace, medium front, late long, dirt, kind of whatever dirt. Rerun, ignore. Mal Maniac for everything, for League of Heroes, for regular Ace. Frontrunner Maniac for League of Heroes and mediums and longs. And then Esmaru rerun for the 3rd time, Lamau. And then Mr. CB, very good for medium long. Daichi, very good for Mao sprint. Who else? Majiro Ramonu, very good for years to come. Like I said, this is the chain of hell. You're very, very close to coming to this chain of hell already. The months will fly by. The months will really, really fly by. So make sure you save all your money, alright? This one I also already going to skip. Unless King Roman or Lilith wants to go and fund me like this whole card here. Right? Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I'm skipping this card. I really cannot afford to. I really want to dip my fingers into some of these. I want Daichi Ruby mandatory. I want Ines Fujin mandatory. And I want Neo plus Laurel mandatory. Yep. So I have a lot of mandatory things over here. So I can't pull this one. I've heard that New Year Kita-san is a good parent. He is a very good parent. She's a medium horse. Yep, but it's a frontrunner medium horse, yeah. Hope my pulls for Uma go better than my pulls for Downfast. But yeah, I mean, Uma Musume is a more hellish gacha compared to any other gacha game. Yep. In Hoyoverse, you got a 50-50. So if you hit it early, you are happy life. If you hit it later, you're unhappy life. You're like Uma Musume odds. So some people are super luck sack, so they're super happy. Uma Musume, most of the time I feel like you're complete garbage. You're gonna never hit the thing. You always cry about it, and then like there'll be like 4 people posting on Twitter where they hit it in 200. Then everyone's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. But no one ever posts the 400 ever, because everyone will get it at 400. People only post, lol, I'm 200, Andy. Like, fuck you guys. Or they post the, I'm 600, help me, I'm dead. That's the only two things they post. Does Mr. CB... Wait, what? Wait, do you talk about why you wrote S Maru? Oh, because I needed a generic speed card to use for the next, like, 8 months. I don't want to make pace chasers. I'm planning to pivot all the way to late surges already. So basically, the Tachyon card is not going to be that awesome for me. It's going to be a nice tertiary card, however. It's a luxury card. If I have it, I will get +2 SP bonus. I can make insane horses with it, right? So I can pull this if I wanted to. But if I think about it, I wanted the S Maru just because it's a nice generic card I can use for many different situations. For example, if my horse don't have a lot of power bonus, I can use that S Maru card. If I want to make, let's say I want to make Daitaku, if I manage to accidentally get her, I can do it, right? The Tachyon card is really only for your what's her name? For your Express Oguri. Because for Pace Chasers, as of now, the meta game is almost 90% Express Oguri. And occasionally Taiki Shuttle. Yep, that's about it. Yep, so it's a more like I can kind of dip into those and use S Maru for the rest of it if I have to. One LB S Maru would be enough. Depends on your late surger. The reason why I wanted to put 3 LB is because it's maximum power at 3 LB. The reason why I go to 3 LB is because it has a speed bonus. It has a speed bonus, power bonus, and because the speed requirement in Grand Life is 1600. Is 1600. To try to hit 1600 speed with a 1 LB S Maru is like bashing your head against a wall and praying really hard every single time. I don't want to do that. Alright, I've been here before. So I pull 3 LB. I want to have a generic good card for a long time. That's why I invest in S Maru stonks. And then later on, for this long CM over here, right? Where is it? For this long CM here, it's the Arima Kinen CM here. Where is it? I think I went too far already. Sorry. Where is it? There's an Arima Kinen CM during Grand Life. I already planned it out. Okay, for this Sprint CM here, we are not so interested. We just use Oguri Cap here. Okay, then this Arima Kinen here. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one comes out during Blaze Brian's time. So the last second Blaze Brian people will be Giga OP. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to either use Xmas Oguri or I'm going to use Ballroom Seiyun Sky. So that's one of the CMs where I can actually go and dip into that. Yep, I'll actually use Ballroom Seiyun Sky. Momokaos, I thought you hit Frontrunner. Now got autoplay. Now with autoplay, I can make Frontrunner parent pretty damn easily already. Because I don't have to actually do it. I can just let the autoplay make good enough. Then I just borrow a peak one from the other guy. And then done. The horse will be above average already. So that's why Ballroom Seiyun Sky with Express Oguri with anything. And then done already. Right? That's the Sagittarius Cup over here. Express Oguri will be the Stamina Demon. Then the Ballroom Seiyun Sky will put a little bit more effort to make the stamina. If you have MLB Tachyon, is 1 LB Esmaro fine then? Yeah. If you have Kitasan Black, is already fine actually. Kitasan Black or Ballroom... Kitasan Black or Agnes Tachyon or Biku Pegasus or Bakushino plus 1 LB Esmaru is sufficient. Most of your front runners have 20% or 15% speed bonus. So you're not terrible. You don't have to worry about them so much. For the other horses, however, not a lot of the weaker horses got speed bonus. If your Oshi got no speed bonus, it's quite painful. It's really ridiculously painful to try to match your speed. Can you spark reroll in the auto run or does it just give you it? I think you can. I can't remember though. I think you can. Thoughts on Aishin Flash Speed. Surprisingly decent card, but also very niche. I wouldn't recommend. Aishin Flash is a niche card, but it's a surprisingly good card. Is Ancestor a borrow if you can't pull for 3 LB? Actually, if you get 0 LB, I would just say use it. The 3 LB is to give you the 5% training effectiveness. I would never ever recommend someone to pull 400 pulls to get 5% TE. I'd rather you guys go and pull literally anything else for 400 fucking pulls, guys. It's 400 pulls for one scenario, you know? Like, please don't pull the Goddess to 400. The Goddess, even if it's 0 LB, just use it. Fuck it, don't care. Minus 5% TE, who gives a shit? It's not the most important card. The most important card is gonna be your speed card, your stamina card, and your wit card. Make sure you get Ramonu, gang. 400 for Ramonu is mandatory. You can borrow ancestors if you want. If you don't want to borrow Ancestors, just pull one copy of Ancestors, and then you borrow the niche card required. If let's say you want to go for Mal CM, then you need the niche Daichi Ruby card for that Mal CM. Then you will use the 0 LB Ancestors card. Because that Daichi Ruby card is really important. Is using the uncapped crystal for 3 LB Maru worth it? It's pretty good. You can get additional specialty priority, which is very valuable for Grand Life. It's quite decent. It's quite decent. You can pull on Future Banner first if you're pulling, and see if you get a spooky card. Otherwise, you can just dump it now. Up to you. Ruby is just 0 LB for skill, correct. Same for KS Miracle Guts, but that one actually has stat lines. You just want these cards for the Golden Hit-On, as well as the what's it called? On your left, no, it's called Lightning Flash. Lightning Flash, yeah, that one. Some people want to get Lightning Flash because they are desperate for their Mao sprints. Will the Uma Maru ever come back? You mean regular Maru? Parent. Whenever there's a derby, you will use it. Since you have a 3 LBS Maru, what's your pick for the upcoming 1.5 selector? Upcoming 1.5 selector. Upcoming 1.5 selector. For the upcoming 1.5 selector, what's the limitations for it? I forgot. It can only pull anything before Tachyon, is it? Or can it also pull Tachyon? Or can it also pull Light Hello? S-Maru and back, thank you. Okay. S-Maru and back. There are no cards I need. Straight up none. So I can just skip it if I have to. The selector is actually very, very low value for me. Very, very low value. There is no other card I need at all at this point in time. So I don't need to pay money. Which is good. I don't need to pay money. Do you have NN Wit? I don't have it and I never intended to pull it. Good skill, however. So maybe I'll invest into NN or something like that. The problem with investing into NN is that there's no rerun for her ever. So you have to wait years for Nice Nature to ever appear again. And by then, her card will have fallen off significantly already. Really, really significant fall off for her. You will replace it with another Wit card later. There's one free one, one paid one, right? That's how it works. If it's the free one, then the free one just Nice Nature, nothing else to do really. There's really not. I mean, like, you can look at it yourself. Nice Nature Wit is nice for League of Heroes 1, on your left for Neo Universe. Wow, that's a very far look into the future, honestly. I didn't think about that one. Wait, let me check my cards. I believe I have 0 Nice Natures. Right? Yeah, I have 0 Nice Natures, so literally I just don't have anything else to go and grab here. I can get 3 LVCV, I guess. Yeah, 3 LVCV would give me the friendship bonus, I guess. That's about it, honestly. Like, any other SSRs, guys? Let's look. Guts? Nope. All of you are trash. Okay, how about power? Nope. All of you are trash. How about stamina? Nope. All of you are trash. And then speed. Okay, for speed we have her, which we don't need to MLB. Her, which we... Wait a minute, when did I get you? When were you 3LB? What happened while I was away? This was not 3LB. Since when did I get this card? But uncapped, what happens? If I level her to 30, what happens? What would she get? She gets her TE, her initial speed, and that's it, right? And her race bonus. That's it, I think. You have a 2LB turbo. Bro, looking at the turbo like I'm gonna use it. Like, hello? You crazy or what? There's no way I'm using this fucking turbo. Look, I already have 1 speed card, 2 speed card, 3 speed card, and 4 speed card. I literally don't need another speed card from Agnes Okay? I can use Agnes later if I use the 3 speed deck where I use Tachyon plus S-Maru plus Biko or plus Kita-san Black. I can use any combination of speed cards. But that's too luxurious even for my taste. I have this plus this plus this. I would never need another speed card ever again. Leave me alone. I don't give a fuck already. Alright. Strong late surges during Grand Life would be whale builds. Correct. Very correct. Nice 1 LB Mayano Top Gun. Wow, thank you so much. I don't even know how I got this. I'm saying that because you pulled so many non-Esmaru SSRs from your pulls. There's really nothing you care about with not having Nice Nature Wit. Yeah, exactly. I also have an MLB Nishino Speed. Don't look at it. I never use it. So for that 1.5 selector, I am just gonna hold on to it and never use it basically. Literally nothing to use it for. Literally nothing. It's just gonna sit there for fun. It's like collection already. That's what happens when you play for very, very long. When you play for very, very long, right, there's nothing in the past you need to pick up. Straight up nothing. I guess I could pick up Mr. CB. That would be the only one, right? Yeah, that would be the only one. I'll just pick up a 3LB Mr. CB. And after that, Mr. CB also will never be used. Because I don't plan to use it that much. Or Biko, yeah, Biko, sure. It's Biko or CB, like whatever. I'll probably pump into Biko and then just keep using it, I guess. It's a good budget card. Gold City or Zeno Rob Roy for Parent? Why you want Gold City? Yeah, last copy of Biko, probably the play. Yep. So in the future, right, my decks will look something like this. My deck will look like... Oh, speedrun can disappear already. Oh my god, let's delete that. We have autoplay now, fuck your speedrun. Okay. Every daily is now a parent run, by the way. So happy that we have this now. Okay, anyway, this one is a what? This one is a sample Lark deck. Sample Lark deck. So sample Lark deck. Assume the friendship card is over here somewhere, right? So Lark deck, we need 2 very strong speed cards. So this Kita-san has fallen off already, so we will swap in our Biko Pegasus, right? These 2 cards, I definitely will max out my speed during GM and during Lark. Then after that, Wit cards. So add Ramono here somewhere, right? Ramono, we just put Bijin here, whatever. Okay, Ramono plus 5 motion, and then we put in the filler card. The filler card is whatever stat you need for that CM. If you need to get power conservation, then vodka would be nice. I'm not gonna even lie. Because it's literally very good for giving power. Actually, low-key a Condor Passer for power. Whatever. Okay, and then if it's a stamina requirement, then Super Creek. Boom. Right? Kita-san Black is gone already. I power crapped it with my own options here already. I don't need it for luck. Is El Condor Passer out by then? Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. Sorry, you're right. I should probably put El Condor Passer here. This is the L'Arc card. Right, so in L'Arc, 2 speed, El Condor Passer speed can be the tertiary speed, or I just dump this card here, or I just dump this card also can. Either of them, just dump it. So we dump one of them, we need a Wit card. This is going to be Ramono. Not going to be Fine Motion already. Fine Motion, dump in the ditch, is gone. Okay, then after that, we have our Ancestors and Guides here. We have our Super Creek if we cannot hit the stamina requirements for that CM. And then after that, we have our filler card. The filler card is either more speed with power bonus, so we can put this in. Or we can put in more wit if we need more wit, or a special skill like Bijin's NSM, blah blah blah, right? Or if we just want to get a specific skill, we can go and take a specific skill card like Daring Strike, etc. Otherwise, this slot here is just for whatever I need. SP bonus can slap in there, power bonus can slap in there. I'm rich already, so I can literally just choose to add things to my deck already. Last time it was like, I have to use this, I have to use this, I have to use this. But the longer and longer you play, the more money you spend, the more options you have, then the game changes drastically. Now it becomes, I can use this, I can use this, I can use this, I can use this. Which one is better for high rolling? Which one is better for consistency? Which one has more important things for me to go and hunt for? Right? Yeah. Is Biko still usable? Yes, Biko's still usable. Esmaru is usable, Biko is still usable. It's because both of them have skills that may not be good for your horse, but they're both very good stat lines. Very, very good stat lines. So you can argue more between the 2 of them. Is Nice Nature worth picking up with the selectors? If you have 3LB, I think it'll be good. 3LB is a very, very good breakpoint for the Nice Nature Wit. It's a decent card because it will appear every now and then for the sprints and the mouse. And it's one of the only ways to get on your left. The other way to get on your left is from... Shit, I can't remember. There's another card you can get on your left from. But I think most of the time you want to get it from Nice Nature. Yeah. Is Jungle Pocket Speed good? It's really good. Oh yeah, Ticket Guts, you're right. That one is kind of dog shit, honestly. Yeah, winning Ticket Guts is dog shit. Nice Nature Wit is the most common way to get the on your left. So, if possible and I need it, I may use that. Or I'll just use Daichi Ruby. So I'll use Daichi Ruby and then I will not use Nice Nature, I'll just use stronger wit cards instead. So the Lightning Flash will carry me, yeah. If you want to be a super specialist lead surger, you can have a 3LB Nice Nature plus 3LB Nice Nature plus Daichi Ruby, for example. If you want to get on your left plus Lightning Flash, that will be very strong for gambling. Yep. Okay, anyway, that's pretty much the example of a super whale deck. I am no longer the relatable person, and that's why I also expect most of you to become unrelatable as well. All of you should have at least 3 to 4 SSRs already, okay? You guys should all have 3 to 4 SSRs at this point of time already. When we go into Grand Life, you can add +1 more SSR, or you can just save. Then in Grandmasters, everyone should be 5 or 6 SSR already, if you play from the start, or if you play earlier. I was unrelatable a while ago, yes. The longer you play, the more unrelatable you come. At this point in time, if you've been following my growth, I invest quite a bit of money, to be fair. But I would have been around 5 SSR or 4 SSR around this point in time already. Yeah, there are no more chains on my hands anymore. Last time we had a lot of chains, right? Remember the good old days of using the homeless cards? Right? Homeless card number 1 was what? Fucking Narita Brian Speed, guys. Fucking homeless gamer. Absolutely homeless. Kita-san Black 3LB. You're absolutely homeless. Now look at me now. Look at me now, guys. Look at me now. Unrelatable as fuck. All the SSRs are fighting each other to finish. That one is true. That one is true. Will you make new account for F2B content? No time. Deal with it yourself. At this point in time, like a lot of the audience is just going to be the people who want the easy guides, or they just want to see sample decks. If you need to borrow Kita-san Black in Grand Life, bro, you just go to B Finals first, okay? Just go B Finals first. Alright, Grand Life, Grandmasters are whale-centric scenarios. La-Arc is also whale-centric scenario. From now on, they only focus on whales. They never ever support the F2Ps until they release the F2P deck, which is the borrow deck. Then you can borrow a deck and play the game. So everyone gotta choose their banners, buy back into the game, and after that get a 5 SSR deck as soon as humanly possible. Alright? 5 to 6 SSR deck is the ASAP mandatory requirement, because every single scenario from now on requires a 6 SSR deck. Alright, 5 to 6. So if you are not catching up, you need to buy your way to catch up. Ang should react to the VOD of his Esmaru pulls. I don't wanna. I don't pull for the Tachyon card if you are poor. If you are poor. If you are a whale and later on you're considering some tertiary speed cards. Let's say we go to your Game Torah here. Let's go to your training event helper here. Let's say you want to make a deck for your Grandmasters, right? For Grandmasters, you don't need 3 speed cards. So that means that you will never use your Tachyon if you already have other things that you might want to use. Let's say you're making a front runner, mandatory. Then for the secondary slot here, if you're making a front runner, she probably has very good speed bonus. Just slap in another very, very good speed card and you will hit your speed requirements already, right? Or you can just use this card here as your luxury bonus card. Why? 2 SP bonus. So this is the bonus card that can be used if you don't have any other mandatory skills. But what if we go to La-Arc? La-Arc, if I want to force front runners no matter what Mumukaos, then you already have Pasa. So Pasa plus Esmaru is kind of overkill for speed already during La-Arc. La-Arc has a very strong speed requirement also. You still want to use 2 speed cards, and then the rest of the speed you want to get it from Guts cards. You will use Ramonu mandatory, and then you will use Mei Satake mandatory. Right? Mei Satake mandatory. Then the last 2 slots here is what? It's literally just guts to help you max out the rest of your stats. So you will use like Gold City, you will use like Urara. Where's Urara? Yes, you will use Urara in the future also. And then if you don't have any of that, you would use Special Weak Guts, the free one. Where is she? Where's that free Special Weak Guts? Some of you will use this card because you're homeless. But basically, this is a sample of a La'ak deck. You max your power, your speed, using these 2 very awesome speed plus power cards because they pump power also. They use 2 guts cards to help pump the power and pump the guts. And you only use 1 wit card for pumping the wit because there's no bonuses for getting wit above 1200. Just get your wit to 1100 or higher and you're happy already. Okay, and then this is a skill card mostly. So this is a sample of a La'ak deck. It's a sample of a La'ak deck, right? So the Tachyon, where is it? A bit hard to find space for it. It's only for Pace Chaser. If you're a Pace Chaser, then you will shove this card into your deck. And I'm telling you right now, Pace Chaser is quite homeless during this time. There's very few Pace Chasers that can actually play the game during this time. The Hyper Specialists have been released already. So Expert Aguri is also going to fall off drastically. So that's why this is a not so great card already, since Pace Chaser is off meta already. This one's still usable meta, but to be fair, it's a Late Surger Hellhole already. Late Surger Hellhole means hello Jungle Pocket. Alright, this is the example of a Late Surger deck here. But what if my horse has no speed bonus and I really cannot help it? I really need some desperate play to max my speed. Okay, then fine, you add a +1 speed card. Preferably, you add the Tachyon for 2 SP bonus. And then you have these 2 here. You notice how the deck, I never use any SR. Because SR is fucking homeless, guys. It's really damn homeless. If you somehow don't have El Condor Passer speed because you are fucking homeless, you need to use some really copium cards here to max your speed. Like your El Condor Passer speed number 2 over here. If Cygame release a new update for Pace Chasers, they cannot. Because the reason Pace Chasers become good is their cards, not the horse. Alright, like Pace Chasers are strong because of their cards. And Late Surgers, you know why they're strong now? They get a specialist for medium and a specialist for long. And they get supportive cards to make them ridiculously disgusting. Okay, so that's why Late Surgers are disgusting after this period of time in your La'ak scenario. But Pace Chasers, they don't get any cards, but they do get a specialist, which is only for long. So the only real crazy Pace Chaser you will see is this Blaze Brian over here. Wait, where is she? The fuck? Wait, what's the order here? Okay, whatever. Blaze Brian. This is the only Pace Chaser specialist. Then there's also like Kopano Riki, Daidaku Helios, Taiki Shuttle, Dishino Flower. These are all Pace Chasers. And they're all specialists. But sometimes the CM may not be Pace Chaser specific. It may be Frontrunner specific. Then you don't play them Pace Chaser. Okay, so that's the logic here. This is a long Pace Chaser. Then Riki is a potential pace, but a lot of times she's better frontrunner. Then Daitaku is potential pace, but she's actually mostly frontrunner. Then after that, there's also Taiki Shuttle. Well, you know already lah. She can be frontrunner, she can be pace chaser. Same for this one also. Right? It's just how it is. Okay, so a lot of these horses, they can be either or, so the Tachyon may or may not give you value. When is Gentle Donna released? 3.5 anniversary. When they finally get their one usable card. Still in Love Speed. Once they get this card here, they can play the game. But before they get this card here, they cannot play the game. Later on, you will also get your Pace Chaser Wit card, which is your Majiro McQueen. If your favorite horse is McQueen, by the way, you are horrendously hopeless. This is literally one of the best Wit cards in the entire game for Pace Chasers. Literally one of the best. So if you are a McQueen enjoyer, you are dead. Dead in the ditch because of this Majiro McQueen. Right. So yeah, this is the reason why I keep telling everyone to go and save your gems. We've done our daily reminder for saving your gems. So hopefully you guys can pass it on to other people and tell them please save your gems. The meta game will shift. Express Aguri, while very dominant now, will disappear. All kings and queens will die in Uma Musume. No one rules forever except Orfevre. But that's a very different story for another time. Can I use Lead Surger in League of Heroes? Some of them, not all of them. Is Ramonu dead when McQueen comes out for Pacers? Yes. But can appear sometimes. Because it's still good for the backliners. Neo Universe is sometimes League of Hero-able, and Laurel is definitely League of Hero-able. The rest are kind of homeless already. Your Mal and your Sprint is 90% Pace Chaser Frontrunner. Ramono is the fallback, correct. Ramono is still good because it's a generic good enough card. It's not a specialist card, it's just a good enough card. Alright, anyway, we are done for the day, guys. Let's go ahead and raid someone. I haven't raided someone in 2 weeks, by the way. I haven't raided anyone in 2 weeks. I haven't raided anyone in 2 weeks, guys. Let's go ahead and raid someone. Alright, who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Alright, Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Wait a minute, is that Krendor? There's no way it's freaking Krendor. No way it's Krendor of the Legends. I remember watching Jesse Cox and Krendor back in the day. Nah, no way this guy is here. Alright, we are reading Krendor, guys. What about the spreadsheet? What about the spreadsheet? It's only day 1, guys, relax. Day 1 is like whatever. Yeah, bye Ang. Nice to see you online again. Yep. I'll see you guys more online tomorrow, guys. I'm back to normal, alright? I'm back to normal. Goodbye, everyone.